2023 is celebrating Doctor Who's 60th year, but fans seem to be a little disappointed. Let's get into it. So a few weeks back, I tweeted out, how have you been finding Doctor Who's 60th year so far? And I got a lot of replies. I got a ridiculous amount. How many? I got about 130-ish replies, and that's a lot. That's a lot for me to take in. So we're not going to read them all out, but I've chosen a few today, and they're interesting. It's very, very interesting. Very underwhelming and disappointing. Feels like a celebration of the 10th Doctor era, not the whole show. Yeah, look, it does feel that way because a lot of the trailers and stuff I think is like mainly taken from episode 1, the Star Beast. And I've said it before, but I think that episode will feel very series 4, like not really a celebration of the whole show. I think that'll be the other 2 episodes. But yeah, look, it does feel that way at the moment. It really does. Disappointing. I guarantee you, outside of the fandom, the general public will have zero clue it's the 60th. Yeah, that is an interesting point because I think there were a few headlines, you know, around the power of the Doctor that, hey, David Tennant's back. That's like a general thing that people kind of know now. I was at the post office the other day getting this copy of Doctor Who magazine, the one that got people mad, but that's a separate issue anyway. And David Tennant's on the front, and they're like, oh,
David Tennant's back as the Doctor, hey. Oh, I haven't watched the show since, like, 2007. I was
oh, you should watch it again, you know, it's really good. David's back, and the writers are back from then.
like, oh, the writers are back? Damn.
So I think people kind of know that David Tennant is back, but I don't think they know that it's the 60th year and that there's 3 specials in November. But in all fairness, the 60th is a few months away, so I think, you know, given October, November time, the marketing will really, really ramp up, and I think the general public will get more of an idea as to what's going on. But for now, yeah, it is a bit of dead air. Not gonna lie, underwhelming. Well put. Marketing and promotion, excellent. Everything else, not so much. There's still many rumored things like animations and colorizations that they still haven't announced for some reason. I think Russell is very much like building his empire. You know, I think they just finished series 14 filming and there's rumored spin-offs. There is, you know, rumored animations, like you said, colorizations. So I think they're getting a lot of things in place so that once we pass that threshold of November 23, 2023, there will be a constant stream of Doctor Who. But unfortunately, what that's meant for like the past year and a half, we haven't got that much Doctor Who stuff. We've had a few little cool things and there's been a bit more transparency in the marketing, but it has been a bit of dead air, absolutely. But I can assure you that the sooner we get to November, the sooner those announcements will come. I think anyone who lived through the 50th year is disappointed because we were spoiled that year. I'm sure November will be fun, but outside of the fandom, people just think that they've brought Tennant back for funsies. That's literally what I was just saying. I've liked this tweet, so obviously I've read it and it's stuck in the back of my mind. But I mean, in all fairness, they kind of have brought Tennant back for funsies. But looking back at the 50th, we did have a lot that year, and that was mainly because we got the second half of Series 7 right at the start of the year. We had 8 episodes to, you know, tide us over. And keeping in mind that 8 episodes is all we're getting for Series 14, so we basically, in terms of, you know, where we're at now, we had a whole series of Doctor Who at the start of that year, and then we had a Christmas special with a regeneration. Yeah, we were spoiled that year. The Big Finish stories released so far have been good, but everything else has been a bit underwhelming. I'm sure things will pick up. I like that enthusiasm, and because of that, you are comment of the week. Congratulations, AT, not a real polar bear. You're not a real polar bear? Then what's that in your profile picture, huh? A fake? Is that AI? Underwhelming, frankly. All we've had is one new trailer in the last 7 months. All eyes have been on Shooty lately. Yeah, look, that's an interesting topic that I thought was going to be brought up this video because, like, I'm really excited for the 60th. We've got David back, Catherine back, Russell's back, Murray's back. A lot of things are back from my childhood and school. All going to be very, very nostalgic, but everything I see and hear about Shooty's era of the show just gets me so much more excited, where I can confidently say that even though the 60th is going to be insane, I'm really, really looking forward to Series 14 and Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor. I think I'm more excited for that. I can honestly say that. It's very strange, and I don't know how we live in a universe where that's the case, but that is the case. I'm really excited for Ncuti Gatwa, but we do know that Ncuti will be in the 60th, so I'm pretty sure that they're gonna hint at us what his era is gonna be like, and I'm very excited for that. Having another gap year isn't the most exciting way of celebrating its 60th, to be honest. Yes, very valid point. Doctor Who gap years are one of my least favorite things, but at least, you know, last year we got 3 specials and this year we're getting 4 specials, so that's a step up, right? I don't know. Ask me in November. Okay, I will. Hey Siri, remind me in November to ask Mark how he feels about Doctor Who's 60th year. There we go. I don't know if it'll autofocus, but it's on there, I promise. 1st of November, Mark, you're gonna get a text from me. It has been much better in terms of some transparency to build hype, rather than the radio silence approach of the previous era. Just waiting for the main event now. Yeah, that's one thing I think we can all appreciate, the constant casting announcements. They'll post filming pictures. Russell T Davies posted to his own Instagram a paparazzi picture of Bonnie Langford and Ncuti Gatwa. They're using a lot of stuff that is going to be public anyway. If there's public filming, they'll be okay, this is the cast member that's going to be in that scene, but we're going to announce it early before the tabloids can get it. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And the constant filming pictures and all that's been very, very good. But in saying that, a lot of that stuff has been for Ncuti Gatwa, not the 60th. That's all stuff for next year. So the focus has been really away from the stuff that's happening this year. So I can see what's going on, and it's strange. Pretty shit. I 100% understand why things have been so underwhelming. Changing showrunners, a new production company, long-term plans, etc. Under these circumstances, I'm surprised we're getting the 60th specials at all. But it's still very, very sparse in terms of major content. Wow, that was very well put. Yes, we do have changing showrunners, a new production company, a lot of stuff shifting over at Doctor Who HQ, absolutely. And even considering all that, yeah, we are getting 3 Doctor Who specials, which were filmed ages ago. They were filmed so long ago. I think they're gonna broadcast a year and a half after they were filmed. That's Hollywood levels of pre-production. That's a lot. So I'm expecting some good stuff. I hope the VFX works good. Just lacking. Where are Sea Devils? Yeah, where are the Sea Devils? Where are they? Has anyone seen my Sea Devils? Hello? We all need to chill out, to be honest. Production handover, filming of 2024 series. The series was already dying anyway in terms of publicity. I imagine you'll start to hear more by mid-August, September. I don't think the show was dying in terms of publicity. Yeah, I wouldn't say dying in terms of publicity. They just decided to be silent and secretive. But yeah, we do need to chill out. And the best place to chill out would be this channel. And you should definitely subscribe because we make Doctor Who videos every week. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But my opinion, it's been a bit bland so far, but I think that was very much to be expected. I honestly think by November, the 60th is all I'm going to be thinking about day and night. And I'm sure with these 3 specials coming up and the Christmas special with Ncuti Gatwa's debut, it's going to be an iconic year in Doctor Who and a historic one, absolutely. But for the other 10 months of the year, it's been fine. It's been fine. I can't complain too much. It's just a silly little show that I love very much. But what do you think? Please let me know in the comments below what you guys have thought of Doctor Who's 60th year so far. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you disappointed? Are you hyped? Please let me know in the comments below. Please like this video. Please subscribe if you have not already, and we will see you in the next one. Alonzi!